Hey everybody, 5thHorseman here, playing more Kerbal Space Program, and we've got a crazy additions to the station here. I have been playing this game for several days without recording anything because I have made almost no progress. But I now have what I consider to be a good station built in the VAB that I'm now going to try to build here. I have built this little craft here to go out and get this guy, which actually I'm going to switch to. He's poorly named, but this is basically all the stuff that I don't need anymore. I don't need to be converting rocket parts or fuel. I don't need to be storing these. I do need this, but I mean, it's all attached to this other stuff, so I don't need it. And I don't need this ship anymore. So we are going to fly this ship. Actually, I don't need the thing to do it because it's got that, what you call it, let's see, we need to get closer. Here's a sunrise. Yeah, we're going to be coming around. Actually, this is going to be at night, but hey, what are you going to do? Very soon, we won't be doing any more docking at night. You'll be very happy to know. Separation of 0. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm going to get this guy aimed that way. And basically, all I got to do is get the nose of this thing into the recycle bin on the station, and it will magically turn into rocket parts. And I should have enough storage for it, for the rocket parts, because I added a bunch of rocket part containers, which makes my station extremely hard to control. Any bump or anything on that old station can cause it to shake itself apart, which is bad. So I think I'm going to have to turn the SAS off on that guy once I start doing anything on it. But eventually he's going to be completely destroyed. I'm basically going to build the new station and then dismantle the old station and recycle it all and put the rocket parts into the storage on the new station. That's the goal. Okay, 6 minutes from now. Let's go ahead and crank up time. Just so you know, the work on Moon is going good. I left off last time we were... oh, I hate this overlay when it's not wanted. Yeah, within a kilometer. Within a tenth of a kilometer is fine. I've landed in 4 different biomes on the Moon, and those 4 biomes are allowing me to... actually, let me do something here. Something I don't know is how much electricity I'm going to have. And to match orbits, I need to kind of burn inward, I think? Yeah, kind of something along these lines. So I'm going to get aimed at the planet, or I'm going to get aimed at this maneuver node, and I'm going to delete it. And then we're going to... we'll ride this out. But yeah, I've landed on 4 different biomes. I've transmitted some data back, and I've kept some data. I have 600 science in the... research area just waiting to be spent, and I have about $2,000 on the station. So I think if I do land in 4 more biomes, or yeah, 4 more, somewhere between 2 and 4 more biomes, I'll be able to unlock the whole tech tree. And I think I'm just going to do it. I might have said that at the end of last episode. I don't remember. But now we're aimed in the right place. I'm going to turn off SAS and then crank up time so that we swing around here. I guess we can't. We're below 2400. We're coming in on the inside track here. Not a big deal. But yeah, I think I'm just going to unlock the entire tech tree, and then we can start our... Oh, don't tell me this crashed. Or no, it's loading the physics of this station. Hopefully it's not shaking itself apart right now. Let's go ahead and replace the target and close the alarm. Okay. Yeah, we're fine on electric charge, which is good. The sun will be rising soon, even though it's not risen right now. There's our target. Right there. With a recycling bin. We're just going to ram this guy right into there and create a bunch of rocket parts. That's the idea. It would be much easier if we were in the light. And now that we're really close to the station, I'm thinking about getting very close to 0. And let's ride this thing around till sunrise, because we sadly, as of this moment, do not have... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to turn off SAS on this guy. I am terrified of him shaking himself apart. I would rather deal with him rotating around than him shaking himself apart, because it was horrible. I mean, I've actually recorded a little bit and then failed to record. It's like, this is a big exercise in failure, to be honest. I have not been doing this well. What's the best way to say it? Let's control from here. I recorded about an hour of me just playing and not intending to record it. There we go. And which was extremely annoying. Because I then hit F12 to record something and didn't record it because I had stopped the recording. And I felt like a right moron for that, of course. Okay, I gotta turn the SAS on this guy. Let's coast ourselves around here. I'm just getting myself in front here to make it easier to get into that recycle bin. And this might be too many rocket parts, and it'll overfill those containers. Well, not overfill them, but we'll lose some. But at this point, I'm willing to lose them to not have to deal with... Okay, now I'm just going to get myself heading at it without speeding up appreciably towards it. And ideally, I'll be able to just stick my nose in the recycle bin and this thing will vanish. That's my goal. And nobody's on board. I'm using the electronic brain on the rocket parts builder because, you know, it seems reasonable that those would have an electronic brain on them. I don't know about you, but I think it's reasonable. Oh, and I'm controlling the station the wrong way. I should have quick saved. Come on, get in there. I totally should have quick saved. I have to just get this guy out of the way. Actually, I might be able to slow him down. Yeah, it looks like I'll be able to slow him down. I'll thrust directly away. Actually, in theory, I might be able to stick his nozzle in there, but I'm not going to try. Okay. But now we're going nice and perpendicular to it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn myself around here, get myself aimed. Let's go into chase mode so I don't make the same stupid mistake I made before. Yeah, see, the problem is the rocket engines aren't... because this thing is docked to the thing I'm controlling, the rocket engines aren't what is considered up and down. Okay. Now I'm going to quick save here. I'm going to get myself aimed right at the station here. I'm going to get going about 1 meter per second towards it. I guess 2. Or 3. Now I wish the camera wasn't forced to be behind the thing, and I'm just gonna aim it directly at it and coast it right in. And down and left. And I seem to have missed it again. Okay, I'm gonna F9. This is why we quick save. Setting this as my target. Okay. Let's try this again at 2 meters per second. Don't care about alignment. Don't care about anything. Just getting the nose of this guy into the station. And the new station's going to have a bigger recycle bin attached to the station. This is actually the recycle bin that's on the recycler that's kind of a useless piece of garbage. But what are you going to do? Okay, we are slowly heading towards it. Sorry this is so slow. It's just I want to make sure it is perfect. And I got to watch it from multiple angles to make sure. Okay, here we go. I don't want to go too far that way. But it feels like... yeah, this is going to go in. Feels like it should already be in. And I bet you the recycle bin's off. Okay, the recycle bin was off, but I was able to turn it on with the guy in there. That's awesome. Okay, and I didn't overfill my rocket parts, which is awesome. Okay, I am going to save. Now we are going to build the core of the new station, which is awesome. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and select the craft. Superstation core. And we are going to load. He costs a lot. He costs $34,599. And we are going to, we're not going to fill him with rocket parts, and we're not going to fill him with monoprop because we don't have either of those. We are going to build him, and let's see, where is our thing? Okay, yeah. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Let's find out. There it is. Oh, that's a pretty looking thing. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, this will build ships. This will recycle them. Up here, you will see we've got 3 docking ports around the outside that we're going to dock fuel things to. And then we've got these docking ports, which are lights as well, which is awesome. So now we have lights. We need monoprop to do the rest of this. So this... actually, that's not it. Where's my fueler? I think it's orbiting somewhere. Let's go find that guy. Okay, well, there's a problem with the refueler. Nobody's in it, so it's way far away, and I'm not going to worry about it. I set up a close approach in 13 hours. It's going to be nearby again, and Newsor can run over there and grab it. Another problem is I neglected to put any solar panels on this guy, so I'm going to have to redesign the fuel suppliers and take care of that. Excuse me, when the time comes. Now, what I need to do is I need to recycle all the other stuff. Basically, everything except this ship and this fuel thing, because right now this is the only fuel I have. And actually, this fuel thing is attached to the core, so I also can't recycle the core. So what I'm going to do is this guy's attached to this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this here, if it allows me. Undock. There we go. Now we're going to switch to him. And you haven't seen this guy in action yet, but he's pretty freaking awesome. He needs to get down here. So let's set his camera to chase mode. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, he has really good everything. The only thing he doesn't have is monopropellant. So I'm going to redesign him to have monopropellant, but we have to go down to the surface and get more. But yeah, he's fully capable of moving these things around. The problem is he's going to kill himself when he shoves this thing into the recycle bin. So I'm gonna have to rebuild him every time. I think that's okay as far as the recycling is concerned. I think recycling is 100%. If it's not, he's a pretty small dude, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, I'm just basically turning this guy around, getting him to the point where I can stop him, which I want to do right about now. Okay, that's got to be good enough. I'm just going to... It's kind of wobbly. And I am going way too fast. Oh, I should have quick saved. Don't hurt my station. Just get in the recycle bin. Okay. Let's try that again. I was just talking this guy up. I mean, I could actually send him into this recycle. Might as well. Although it's a smaller target. But when has that stopped us before? Okay, we need to get below the line here. Yeah, the problem is it's wobbly. I mean, look at the meters per second's bouncing around from... Okay, I'm going to quick save here. And we're going to cheat just to get ourselves a nice 0 point. Okay, now we're at least heading mostly towards it. Actually want to go out a little bit. Oh boy. See, I want to actually come out in front of it is the thing. So I can swing this guy around as we swing by. It's like doing a slam dunk on the fly. Come on, go in there. I don't care what you smell. Get in there. Oh, it's hitting it. It's hitting it, but it didn't go in. It's just a pecking on the surface. Okay, let's abuse physics here. Okay, let's try again with the bigger one now that we've learned our lesson, which I don't actually think I learned anything, to be honest with you. Yeah. It's hard to judge distance in this 2D computer screen here. That's why I'm switching back and forth. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. We're going in. And it's not turned on again. Jeez, I did it again. Turn on, turn on. Where is it? Activate. Recycler. Whew. Okay. Now we've got more rocket parts. Not a lot, but we've got some. Okay, now... Last thing I want is this thing to shake itself apart. Okay, I am going to activate both of these, because for all I know, that recycler would have worked. I'm going to build a new tug, so we're going to hit F5. Okay, then release him. Let's go ahead and switch to him. Oh, we should probably get his solar panels open before he runs out of power. Turn his computer on. And now he... needs to go out here and grab this, and then we're going to recycle these. Yeah, see how nimble he is when he's not tugging something huge on the other end of him? So that is the target. Control from here. And he actually has the lit up one, so I might as well use it. Okay. Going a little fast. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Okay. Let's try this again. This is, yeah. So I got to get my angles, my screen looking like... And he gets the shakes sometimes. I think it's because he's so small and he has huge freaking reaction wheels on him. Okay, turn his computer off and he should snap right on. There we go. Okay, now disconnect. I could take these in one by one, but I'm not gonna because it'll take too long. I can't undock these things, but you've seen me do this one cycle of it now, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details. This one will actually be hopefully fairly easy because the thing is right down there. But I'm gonna recycle all this stuff except for the core and the fuel, and the fuel is part of the core, and the lifter ship, and then we are going to build a new refueler and send it down because we need a refueler with more monoprop in it. When I built that refueler, I was in my hubris, I was thinking I didn't need as much monoprop as I do. So I'm going to do all that, and I will be back in a second. Okay, we've got most of the stuff recycled. I have designed a new tug that will utilize the RCS that is not in these tanks, but will be. I've also designed a new fuel lifter that will pull up more RCS and fuel and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do here is we're going to build that... I'm going to hit F5. Then we're going to build that new lifter. Minmus Fuel Lifter 2. And he does not have monopropellant. Everything else he can have, so let's build him. And there he is, and yeah, his fuel is draining. So I'm going to turn off auto pump now. And he actually probably has enough delta V now. He has more than just yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually pump a little bit more fuel into him. Oh wait, out, stop. Just so he has a little bit more, because he's got to bring down a new landing pad too. We're changing the way we're doing this. You notice there's no landing legs on this guy. All he's got is a docking port. He's never going to actually land on the surface. He's going to land on this, and it's going to be kind of crazy, but it's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that now. Nathan, are we not? There we go. God, that was a pain in the butt. Okay, Newsor. Let go. Turn on your jetpacks. I know it's kind of bright out here, but it's better than nothing. And considering it's night, we'll take brightness. But yeah, so Newsor's going to take this thing down and land it. Yeah, this ship doesn't have... I think what I'm gonna do here is ships are not gonna have lights on them, but stations will. I think is the way we're gonna do this. Just to give it a shot and see how things look. Okay, go ahead and get in your ship. Let's hit F5 again because I don't want to go through that picking that door again. Let's go ahead and release. Select, and now we've got our ship. I don't know if we're controlling from the right place, so what the heck, I'm just going to control from here. And the Minmus refueling base, the reason I'm doing refueling instead of like going down to get more ore, because we do need more ore, is the refueling base is in the dark, which is not what I wanted. I thought it was in the light. I thought it was this guy, but this is a prospect. Well, crippity crap. Okay. Well, I don't want to land in the dark, so we're not going to do that. We are going to... Yeah, these things are actually very similar latitudes, longitudes. So that's kind of annoying. But what we can do here is activate the engines. How much delta V do we have? Oh yeah, we have plenty. Let's just get a little bit away from the station so we don't crash into it. And let's... there you go. That's not good. Let's do that, shall we? What's that? 5,000? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. And then we'll do this burn. We'll turn our computer on. Oh, you know what I forgot on this guy? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I forgot solar panels. I forgot solar panels. That is annoying. Can I get to the surface with the solar panels I have? I think I can. Okay, let's just go for it. He doesn't have very much battery power either, which is annoying. We'll hit the gas. Yeah, we got tons of delta V in this guy. I wasn't paying attention. That simulation there tells me that we can't run our rockets at full power. We're going to thrust limit them down to 93%. I mean, our thrust to weight is still... Okay, 93 might be too much. Looks like it is. Okay, let's set it to 90. Oh, come on. They're still overheating. Okay, let's try 80. We're definitely going to finish this burn before we know whether or not they're going to overheat again. Okay, what do we look like here? We have a periapsis. That's fine. When we get to about here or so, we will just retrograde ourselves right down to the thing. We're probably going to have to burn a little bit north as well, probably, because the planet's going to rotate a little bit. Let's go ahead and plan for that. Okay. That looks pretty good. I actually think I want to go prograde just a teeny tiny bit. Now, to stop ourselves, we're going to need 177 meters per second, about a minute-long burn. This will definitely test our ability to burn at this level. Is this our base? Yeah. Oh, wait, I want to be burning this way. Kill this maneuver node because I don't need it anymore.